Hello friends and welcome to Max Programming, and in this video we are going to learn about if, else and elif statements. And from this tutorial this is going to be very interesting in Python. So let's try the topic: if, else and elif. Okay, so now first of all we are going to learn what is if. So if is basically used for any condition. So if that condition is fulfilled, then the compiler will do this. So I'm writing the syntax for if. Okay, if first comes the if and then comes the condition. So we are going to put the condition there and then a colon, and after that there is a space, and then we are going to write what is the statement. Okay, statements. This is the syntax of if and then condition and then statements. Now this blank space is called indentation in Python. It's means the Python compiler only understands this indentation, nothing else. So in any other language we have curly braces. For example, C, C++, we have curly braces to write the statements. We write a curly brace here and then a curly brace here and then we write the statements. But in Python we have if, then condition, and then when we press enter after colon we get automatically the indentation. So we are going to write a simple program. Let's write here HW. Okay, HW is a variable. I'm going to write here input. Okay, input, and so I'm going to write here one string homework is done or not done. Simply this is a question. Okay, and so we have this variable HW as a string variable. Now we are going to write the if HW is equal to, now double equals to, why it's used for comparison. So if HW equals to, let's write it done, and then we are going to put here colon and then press enter. Now we have the indentation here automatically, and now here we are going to write the statement print, and so right here let's write here very good. Okay, and so we have our first if program here. I'm just going to run this. Yes, homework is done or not done. It's a simple question. You have to write here, let's write here done. Very good, it came out. Why? Because the condition was fulfilled. Now if I run this again, and now if I write anything, if I write not done also, okay, also I write anything, the process is finished, means the program is over. And to get that thing we are going to use the else statements. Now else is simply else, then a colon, complete. Why else has a colon? Because if this condition is true, sorry, if this condition is false, else any other condition, print this is not fair. No, let's write here you are going to be punished. And now if I run this, I get here homework is done or not done. If I write here not done or anything else, if I write, you are going to be punished. Okay, let's write here done. Very good. And now if I write any other thing here, A, B, C, D, you're going to be punished. So that's the use of the if and else. Now we have covered the if and else, so I'm just going to rip it off. Else has the same syntax, but there's no condition in else. Remember that. Okay, so I'm just going to get it off now. And Elif. Elif, it's very simple. It has the same syntax as if, exactly same, but Elif has Elif here. In many languages such as C or C++, we have else if. In many other languages we have different else if, ELS, IF, and many more things, but in Python we have Elif simply. And so now we are going to learn what is Elif. So let's start. Elif syntax is similar to if. Okay, we have the same syntax here, and now I'm going to write one simple program. Number equals to 10. Number is an integer variable. Okay, now I'm going to write if number is equal to 8. If it is equal to 8, print number is 8 simply. And now there comes Elif. Elif number is equal to 9. Print number is 9. Now again I write Elif number is equal to 10. Print number is 10. And now I'm going to write else print I do not know the number. Okay, so now I'm going to run this. Number is 10, so output will come number is 10. Why? Because we have assigned the variable num as 10. So that's the output, and that's the use of Elif. Hey, I forgot one thing here of the nested if and nested else statements, and I'm going to cover up here the same thing. So we have seen the use of if statement, but now we are going to nest if in if. Okay, so I'm going to write one simple program, number equals to 10. Okay, now if I write if number is greater than 5, no sorry, let's write less than 5, no greater than 5, because 10 is greater than 5. If number is greater than 5, print greater than 5. Okay, to print out, but I'm going to add one more if inside that if. Now as you can see here, I've got these two things, so it actually nests if in the if. Okay, so I have if number. Now if number is less than or equals to 15, print between 5 and 15. And now I'm going to run this program. We get both the outputs, the first print also and the second print also. And why we get this? It's actually because of the if both of the if are correct. So that's the use of the nested if. Oh, battery is low. Wait a moment. No problem, we will complete this video. And so we get both the conditions true. That's the reason both the things got printed out. And how? Why did only this one did not print out? Okay. Now if this if could be false, okay, if I put here number is less than 5, and now if I run this program, nothing will be printed out. Why? Because this if is dependent on this if. Means if this if is true, then only this if comes to play. So if this one is false, then the compiler will not check this if, that it's true or false. Okay, we have seen here this one is false, but this one is true. So why did this not be printed? It's because this one is false and this if is dependent on this if. And now I think you have learned what is the use of if and else. Nested if. Now I'm going to show you what is if. Now in the if and else we can nest if and else both. Now in the else I can nest if. So for example, if I write one simple program, number equals to 7. Okay, if number equals to 0, print number is 0. Okay, now I write else. Now inside the else we don't have any condition in the else, but I'm going to write here inside the else I'm going to write if. It actually means that if this is false, actually we know that this is false, number is not 0. Sorry, number is not 0, number is 7. So this one is false. So the compiler will go to else. Now it will check else. When it will check else, it will go to if again. Else if it comes to else, so else will be true obviously. So it will go to else, and then in the else it will go to if. Else if, let it be number equals to 10. Print number is 10. Now else again. Okay, and now again if number equals to 7, print number is 7. Now we have nested many things, but I'm going to nest one more thing, one more else here. Print I don't know the number. Yes, we have this here, so I'm going to use the escape character. Now we have this string complete, I don't know the number, and so I'm just going to run this. We get the output as number is 7. So it's a complex program. We get only one line out there. If we put, if we don't make that much complex the program, then it's just very difficult. This program is very difficult, so generally I don't use this nested because I don't understand it sometimes. And now I think you have learned else. You can use the elif. Elif is very easy. Then else, and if nested in it. And so this is for this tutorial only, that much only. And in the next tutorial we are going to learn what is Boolean logic, and that one is also very interesting. So stay tuned till then. Hit a like if you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and press the bell icon if you to not to miss anything. And finally, thanks for watching.